For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of Kickin' It Live with Onrie and Kevin. I'm your host tonight, Kevin Mansfield, Mother Freaking Hines. Welcome back, everyone. We love you. We love you. I have to say we got a couple people in the house already. Vicky, Trish, Mike. What's happening, everybody? We have a special episode tonight. Unfortunately, Onrie will be with us in a little bit. He will be... he's actually running around getting medicine for his child, so he's being a dad, and he's a good dad at that. So check this out. Thank you.
If you want a dad, I'll give you a spanking.
Give you a spank, as Sean Connery said. I'll go smacking. So tonight I'm going to take the first half hour, and we're going to kick it like we do, old school style. So first off, Hunter Killer Collectibles, that's what we do. We do all kinds of collectibles, not just comic books. We have art, we have toys, we have video games. We have all sorts of different things. We also have a couple things in the works in regards to how you guys can see us online. So be sure to tune in and make sure that you listen up. So we got a lot of different interactive things going on. So I'm going to start off by kicking it with some comic books now. Welcome, everyone, again. Let's see. Hope Your Kid Feels Better by Victoria, Onrie. So check this out. I'm going to open it up with a solid number of books right here. And this is some some Deadpool Superman or Spider-Man stuff. Check this out. We got number 19. This is Spider-Man Deadpool. No more jokes. This is number 20. This is number 21. Look at these covers. These covers are incredible. So we got Colin, Nelk, and Rosenberg on these. And this is a beautiful cover because it gets him captured in the roller coaster where Spidey's all bound up, looks like by his own webs. And Deadpool's, of course, having the time of his life. Number 22, we got Spidey still wrapped up, Deadpool over there, getting ready to rock and roll. They're going to break out. So I got all four of these books, and each one of these books normally goes for about $8, $9 a piece. They really are desirable. I'm going to do them for $6 a piece. So we're going to do all four of these books for $24. All right. So call it as you see it. Call it as you see it. $24. You got 4 Spider-Man Deadpool books that are in fantastic shape. We'll leave them up there and ready for you guys. Okay. I also got some Go Down Swinging, baby. The Amazing Spider-Man. This is number 800. Okay, you got Bradshaw, you got Slott, Ramos on this. This is an 80-page book right here. Spider-Man 800. 80-page book. No holds barred on this one. And it's very thick. I think it's a little more than 80 pages. Even so, it says 80 pages. I actually think I counted more. But The Amazing Spider-Man 801. This is another beautiful book. They're both in fantastic shape. This one's pretty epic as far as meaning. You know, you can depict any types of meaning from this. This is a very open-minded cover. So these two books right here, I'm going to do for just $12. 800 and 801. All right, we'll keep it going with Perceptions, Part 2 of 5. Spider-Man, number 9, guest starring Wolverine. And look, deep in the woods lurks Wendigo. I don't think this is the first appearance, but either way, this is still early McFarlane stuff. This cover right here is pretty awesome, the way it's all drawn. And Wendigo actually kind of looks like a lion/dragon in the background. So you got Wolverine and Spider-Man in this bad boy. I'm going to do this for $5. What's up, Professor Hines? Excellent class yesterday. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Honor and I have been working very hard, and it's going to get structured a little bit better in the next one, but we really enjoyed ourselves. So thank you for mentioning that. Okay, we also have the all-new Wolverine number 20, female Wolverine right here. This is a pretty awesome cover. You got them back to back, getting ready to fight some crime, whoop some bootay. It's number 20. We're gonna do this one for $3. $3. All right, and don't forget, folks, we have 10 for 10. You call $10 in the comments, we will pull 10 random comics out of our bins, and you will get 10 comics for $10. Sometimes people make out, sometimes they're going to break even, but you're never going to lose money on that, all right? So always remember, 10 for 10 with us. Rise of the Black Panther, this is number 3. You got Coates, Renaud on this. This is number 4 right here. You got the Doom on here. And you know what I also just noticed here is how faint in the bottom is a battle going on right there. It's awesome. Number 6, very epic cover. Shining down on me with the ghost hands holding this city in his hands. Beautiful. I'm going to do all 3 of these books for $8 today. $8. That's an insane deal. Insane deal. Why? Because we're crazy boys. We give it away. Top Dollar Comics, Kitchen Sink Comics. We got Joe Bars, The Crow, Flesh and Blood. We got, I haven't really, I don't know if I've seen this. What's on the back? What is that? Sean's Anime Comics. This was found in one of our lots that we acquired. Let's open it up and take a look. Why not, right? So this is issue 2. Let's see who we got on here. Boom, boom, boom. Really, really awesome drawings and artwork here. Check this out. This is tight. This is really awesome. And you can see, I'm not sure if it's more of a militia or soldiers they're set up. They got their target in their sights. I see a shotgun. This is all penciled in black and white. Really done very well. Look at the baby right here. This is a really nice book. So James Vance and Alexander Maleev. I'm going to do this book for $5. This is a really pretty book. Wow. You know, it's the things you just randomly open, you discover a whole new set of imagination you never knew you had. That's why I love this industry. That's why comic books are awesome. $5 on that. Buster. Let's check the comments. What do we got? Professor, I got a long box of goodies that need to be read. 10 for 10, so addictive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Trish. You are a long customer of the 10 for 10. So the Incredible Hulk number 379. I picked this one because I like the cover, and I really like the way the letters are done in this, where you have the comic book in the letters. I love that. Phil Raguse, hey, how are you doing, sir? Welcome back to our show. We are here live on the EXP. Very thankful to be here. So we got the Incredible Hulk number 379. I'm going to do this book I'll do it for $4. All right, let's see if we get anybody interested in this bad boy. This book is actually it's a $10 book all day long. It's in alright shape for how old it is and what it is. It's a reader copy of Richie Rich and the Dollar Dog, but this is number 17. This is an older book. This book is actually a $5 book. That's what I'm selling it for. It goes for about $10, between $5 and $12. Depending on if it's in perfect condition, I think it's like a $25, $30 book. I'm doing it for $5. The EXP that you're watching right now is a live comic book shopping show. It's pretty much television online, and it's for our industry, which is beautiful. And it's ran by quite a few people that are just amazing. And all I can say is I'm very thankful to be here. The family here is so welcoming. It's people in this industry trying to make it better, make it more in the times, if you will. COVID adjusted us quite a bit. So creating this online stuff was a fantastic way for our industry to reach out to you guys. And the EXP is doing a fantastic job. Same with CBSN. We're really, really trying to help you guys really get some new stuff in your hands, whether it be creator-owned old school stuff, it be new stuff, not free comic book day, but new comic book day stuff. I didn't get any of the Extreme Carnage, but whatever. You know, I missed out on that order, so it's all right. But either way, that's what the EXP is, Phil. So check this out. We got Richie Rich and the Dollar Dog. This is number 17. I'm doing this for $5. Okay, we got the Twilight Zone. Oh, my daughter turned off my buzzer. She keeps doing that to me. So he'd do anything for a laugh, even die. He'll die for a laugh. This is Gold Key Comics from back in the Disney. This is the Twilight Zone, y'all. Check this out. I don't know what number it is. It might be 711. It might be 90016-711. I'm not positive on that. It doesn't really say. Let's see if the back tells me. Anyway, this is a reader copy. I'm doing this for $3. No idea what episode that is. We'll get back at the Sin City. Sin City. This is a Sin City silent one-shot, and it is done very well. This is really epic. I enjoy this very much. I'm actually going to do this for just $5 right now. Right now and tonight only. Call it as you see it, folks. And when you're calling it as you see it, remember our friendly boys in a half shell, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. You got Krang right here, Slippery Slimy. You got Rocksteady in the background getting ready to get down on Donatello. This is a cool looking book. And of course you got who's Alor Torres Patterson, but who did the cover? Williamson III, Caldwell. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Either way, I think that cover is dope. That cover's sick, especially the way Rocksteady's done. We got 22. 22 is chilling. Donatello's got his staff right there. He's just like, let's get it. Let's get it. 24. This one's wild. This one's wild. They got a frogman getting ready to beat up on a Ninja Turtle. Come on now. Skateboarding all around. Michelangelo's trying to get away from these dudes. This is a great story. So I'm going to do all three of these books right here. These Ninja Turtle books. $6 for all three of them. Call it as you see it. Ninja Turtles, $6 for 3 books. Unheard of. I'm done with that stack. Let me go ahead and get to the next one. I want to start there. I will start here. Here. How are we doing on time? Where are we at? 15-minute warning. All right. So, Kyle Starks and Chris Schweizer, they put on something pretty cool. I'm not terribly familiar with it, but it's pretty awesome. It's just a bunch of series of stories. It's called Bad Rock Candy Mountain. And this one's one evening as the sun goes down. As you can see, it's the Rock dude. He's sitting there with his backpack like he's Huck Finn, and he just ran away. He's got a campfire to keep him warm, even though he's a rock. Pretty funny stuff. This is chapter 1 right here. So I got chapter 2. The bulldogs all have rubber teeth. So pretty much it's right in its title. You know, all the bullies have glass jaws. Well-known fact. We got chapter 3 right here beside the crystal fountain. You got the rich guy in there. We're going to be talking about him. I'm going to open this one up and I'm going to take a look at it. Chapter 4, the jails are made of tin. Obviously, back in the day, you could break out of the jails. They were awesome. Right on. No problem, Joe. I will not. So, chapter 4, you got the prison right here. You got all the convicts. They tell you stories about that. This one's about the war. It's called A Hobo Came A-Walkin'. And as you can see, he's a soldier all dressed up, the plane's overhead, and the bomb's going off all right next to him. Very interesting stuff. Bad Rock Candy Mountain. So I got chapters 1 through chapters 5 right here. And I'm going to do these for just $15. $15. You talking about that old 1930s song? Mario Valentino, what's happening? So there was an old 1930s song that people have redone, and I think it was called Old Rock Candy Mountain. Yeah, something like that. Really cool song. All right, so we also have the Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, and you better do it. You better do it. So I got the Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows. This is number 10. We got number 12. Number 12 of Renewing Your Vows. You got things happening in here. You got a lot of stuff happening here. Venom's in here as well. Really tight. Number 13. You got Hauser and Roche on this. Do not feed the freaks. Don't do that. Don't feed them. This is number 15. And this is number 16. Stockman on this one, not just Hauser. This is really cool. That's a pretty epic cover. Number 17 right here. And number 19. I don't know where number 18 is, but I got pretty much 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, and 19. So we're missing 11. We're missing 18, and we're missing 14. I'm going to do all these right here, right now, for $20. All these ASMs. $20. We're giving it away. And you know why we're giving it away? Because we have a convention coming up this weekend that we are going to be going to. And I'm pretty excited about that. I fly out tomorrow morning. I go meet Onrie, we load up, we have food, we say hi to people that we know, and then we take a nap and drive away. So we're going to Indie PopCon. If anybody's in the area, feel free to stop in and say hi. That would be greatly appreciated. We're always looking for people to say what's up. How do these get out of order when I don't touch them? That's what happens when you're a dad. Let's play comic books, Dad. Let's play comic books, Dad. It's a beautiful thing, but she unorganizes me so bad. Marvel Comics presents Wolverine and Typhoid Mary. This is number 111. This is a lucky number book. 111. Y'all know what that means. Now, this book right here is also got Iron Fist inside. Special issue of Iron Fist. So check this out. We're going to do this for $4. $4. You get some Wolverine and some Typhoid Mary. How sick is that? Justice League number 24. The epic cover, all of them gathered together under the banner. Bonus books. Free 16-page second feature. This is DC's number 24. You got Giffen, DeMatteis on this. McGuire, as well as Rubenstein. Very good. This has got an all-star cast on there, baby. And what do we got? The Green Lantern. Who let these guys in? Well, DC did, moron. God, this guy. Anyway, we're going to do this book for $5. All right, $5 for Justice League International number 24. Call it as you see it, folks. Just write it in the comments and we'll get it done. We got Impact Comics Black Hood number 1. I'm doing this book for just $3. Black Hood number 1. I'm going to start speeding it up and going through a few more books a little quicker. Notice I'm at the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to do that for you. So we got Doctor Who Classic Series. Woo! Doctor Who Series number 4. And guess what? This is number 1. Number 1. You see him sitting there at the toll booth, Pangy, chilling. I'm doing this for just $10. This Doctor Who number 1 I'm doing for $6. Right here, right now. And this is also Classic Series. I've researched them. I know I can get more for this, but I'm doing these books for those prices. So call it as you see it. That's some Doctor Who, y'all. You got some Classic Series 2 and 4 number 1s right there. And that one book alone that I said $6 is $15 all day. All day. What else we got? We got, boom. We got Superior Iron Man. Superior Iron Man number 2. Battling Daredevil. That's pretty awesome. I don't understand how that matchup would really go because Daredevil, yeah, he's pretty trained and he can't see, but he's got his senses. But dude, Iron Man, he can just. I mean, he held the Infinity Stones in his hand and lived for a couple minutes. Number 4, Superior Iron Man, and this is a pretty cool cover. I'm just chilling, showing he defeated his foe. This guy tried to step to him. He's like, don't. By the way, let's all put a shout out to Robert Downey Jr. and his father. Rest in peace. So, a moment of silence for Robert Downey Jr. and his family. All right. So we got Captain Marvel, Captain Marvel. Number 1, The Bravest Generations. You got Schoonover and Boyd. Let's open this up because I want to see who did the cover. The cover looks pretty darn new school to me. Oh my God, I hate Scotch tape. Scotch tape is my arch nemesis. I hate it. People that use Scotch tape just don't know which bags to buy. That's all. You know, now I'm going to rebag and board that bad boy. But I want to open this up and take a look inside of this. So, Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel. Okay. Let's see. Cover artist. Main cover artist, David Nakayama. Nice. Variant covers were Brent Schoonover and Rochelle Rosenberg. Sweet. Sweet. Take a look at some of this artwork in here. It's actually very different if you look at it. It almost looks, I don't know. It looks very different. It looks like it's trying to look like something, but there's something off on it. It's kind of cool. It's almost highlighted. Maybe it's because it's almost all in an orange tone. Yeah, see, they kind of changed the colors of the panels to match the tone of the, I guess, of the mood. That's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. Well, you got a stolen Schoonover on this bad boy. I'm going to do it for $3. Captain Marvel and Marvel. What's up, Ziggy? Coming to check out the show, bro? My dog always come to check things out. So let's bust out some Star Wars. I got a bunch over here, but I'm going to do this one because it's number 20 and the cover's awesome. You got Star Wars number 20. You got Aaron and Mayhew on this. We got Obi-Wan down here. getting challenged by Mr. Gorilla Dude. Check that out. That's pretty cool. You can't really get the jump on Obi. Jedi just be like, nee, nee, you go over here, you go over here. So I'm gonna do this one for $3. If you don't know what Star Wars is doing right now, all these books are increasing. So check it out. $3 on this. Now we'll get into a few others. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'll have to put that in order first. To the next time. I'll put that in order and then I'll come back to it when it's my next time to stitch. So I'll go into this bundle right here. Come on. All right, we got a character that I'm actually growing fonder of by the week. It's Hawkman. Hawkman, he was always under my radar. And this is Hawkman number 35. Speak softly. I'm Hawkman. We got number 36, Down Among the Dead Men. That's pretty tight. That's a really cool cover. You ever notice that Hawkman symbol right here kind of looks like Lionel's? If you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, that's what's up. We got Hawkman number 37, Sick in the Head. He gets driven crazy. Number 39, and in the moment, Hawkman, everything changes. I'm going to do all these. You see they're all $2 books. So all these together should be $8. I'm going to do all of them for $6 right here, right now. Right here, right now. So call it as you see it. Put that up there. What do we got? We got 3 minutes left. I can get a few in 3 minutes. How about we do this? How about Superman, Lois Lane, or Superman, Lois and Clark? This is number 2. Doing it for $2. 2 for 2. Number 2 for $2. We got Nightfall, Batman $4.95. We got that Poison Ivy on this joint. We got Moench and Aparo on this, and Wioski. This is a really, really cool book. It's a little bit older, really awesome, especially the way this is done. You got Poison Ivy here. Batman's all tied up in vines and whatnot. And what's really weird about this one is how long his ears are. Check this out. Really crazy. I'm doing this one for $8. It's in pretty good shape. There's no real spine ticks on this, being such an old book. And Kelly Jodas did this in 1993. She's the one that did the cover. Sweet. $8 on that. Good luck at your con. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Sorry I'm not checking the comics often as I should. I just trying to get all these bad boys out here for you. So we got Detective Comics featuring Batman. This is number 656. Got Chuck Dixon, Tom Mandrake, and Scott Hanna on this. Really cool. As you can see, Batman is running from a whole storm of bullets. You can see Tommy guns, shotguns, pistols in there. All kinds of stuff. Really awesome, old school. Number 656, going for just $4. All right, what are we done in 1 minute? Okay, we got The House of Mystery presents I, Vampire. This is number 310 from November. This one's pretty tight. You got a blood tear coming out of my man. Blood tear. So this is the House of Mystery presents I, Vampire. I'm doing this for $4. Okay, you got Harley and Ivy, Betty and Veronica. Check this out. This is number 2. I'm doing this one for $5. $5. All right, folks. So we're going to take a quick break. Our sponsors have a couple things you need to see. We'll see you in a few minutes.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you. Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the 2 greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kevin, for the next half hour. Kevin just killed it with the last half hour. I was watching as I was driving to Walgreens to get my son a prescription because he's sick. And as soon as I pulled up, the guy at the counter said, "Sorry, my boss is on a break from 7 to 7:30, so you're going to have to come back later." And I was like, I'm going to tell people about comics. What are you going to do about that? And I drove off. And I don't even think he understood what I said. But here I am. Hey! And just to celebrate this momentous occasion, we got this. And we got deals on comics. So let's check out what we got here. I'm going to go over the display. And then we're going to play a game of what's in the short boxes that I have over here because I have no idea. We ran short boxes out today. All right. First and foremost, what we got on display here? Avengers 196. This Friday at a theater near you. We got a Black Widow movie coming out and Taskmaster. We got the Taskmaster showing up. And he's the master of telling people what to do. He's the Taskmaster. And he's really good at telling people what to do. And We got Avengers 196. That is his first appearance. That's the first time he decided an orange cape goes really well with blue. And decided not to rip off Hobgoblin at all. So we got Avengers.
I'm going to start a new one called The Delegator.
The Delegator.
What's up, Adam? How you doing, buddy?
Got Adam Skinner in the house. Awesome. What's going on, brother?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll tell you hello as well.
Avengers 196 is gonna go for. I brought the price down, guys. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit more because I really want to get rid of this bad boy. I had it at $300. Then last week I brought it down to $180. Today I'm doing it at $175. $175. It's yours. I got Dazzler Numero Uno. This book, when it first came out, had such a low print run that it was canceled after the first issue. And that print run was 250,000 copies, which back then was like nothing. If your comics were like getting such a low print run, that was the cutoff line. So Dazzler kind of like fell into that. But now what we've seen over time is that there's a big scarcity for this book. So getting a really good copy of it is kind of like a hard thing to do now. Dazzler #1 is going to go for $40. There's a whole chapter about this book in the Sean Hall book about the untold stories of Marvel. Next up, I got Thor, God of Thunder #5. That's an early Gore the God Butcher. I think it's his second or third appearance. And we got this bad boy going for $65 today. I got Spider-Woman #1. That's going for $150. I have the Wizard 1/2 Spider-Man teaming up with Spidey 2099 and the Black Symbiote Spider-Man. But Victoria's favorite Spider-Man, the Scarlet Spider, who's apparently taking the reins back as Spider-Man, he's not here. So sorry, Victoria. All right. Anyway, this is going for $15. We got Miss Marvel #1. Signed by Jerry Conway, the guy who created Carol Danvers, who eventually becomes Captain Marvel. We got Miss Marvel #1, signed by Jerry, going for just $200 today. $200 on that bad boy. We got Starboy right here, Starboy #1. This is a hot book. It's going for $30 today. We got a lot of copies of this, so let us know if you're interested. And we got Sensational She-Hulk #1. That's going to go for $75 tonight. Up top, we got this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles graphic novel right here. Check this bad boy out. This reprints the first 11 issues of Ninja Turtles. It's pretty dope. This is going to, and because this is a first printing, this is kind of a hard book to find and price out. It is going for $400 today. So let us know if you're interested. We got Lady Death Masterpieces, The Art of Lady Death. Kevin, hit the siren. Lady Death. Lady Death. All right. I'm sure Brian Polito would appreciate that right now. But you know who else would appreciate that? All the artists who contributed to this book right here. See all their names? They're all on the back. Read them real quick. You see it like that, like when you see like the credits at the end of it, like a TV show, it's like this.
You're a credit.
Greg Capullo, Frank Cho, David Finch, Ula Mas, Marat Michaels, they've all contributed their artwork to this Masterpieces book right here, which is going for $100 today. It is factory sealed and gets shipped in its own special box. You're going to feel real special when you get it. And then we got Marvel Illustrated, the swimsuit issue. Ooh la la! Look how huge the shades of green are on She-Hulk. And check it out. We got Wolverine in his swimsuit. He's like,
what's she leaning on? Like a parrot head?
A turtle.
A turtle?
And Woody Harrelson and all his clones are in the background.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. And we are going to do this tonight for $75. $75 on this bad boy. And then we got some Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. Kevin, hit the siren again. Kung Fu.
I just kung fu'd the snacks out of that thing.
Well, you know what you did? You also kind of like cut me off at the throat by delivering a sidekick to my throat like Billy Jack said. On issue 11 of Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. And we also have this Neil Adams cover right here where he's like chopping a guy. This is a really nice piece of artwork, by the way. Really solid stuff. I'm going to do both of these tonight for $50.
Adam Skinner, you're very welcome. We thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Let's check it out. Oh, man, for sure. Guys, anybody who's interested, Kevin and I, we launched our teaching platform yesterday, Pitching with Onrie and Kevin 101. And this is a platform to help people who are in the entertainment industry, not just comic book creators, but anybody who's looking to get into this. This is a platform for us to help you polish your pitch, build confidence in your projects. And we're still building everything we're doing here. And we really want to cater to you because if you guys succeed with your projects and your visions, then we succeed as well. And we really want to work with you guys. And we're offering a really nice deal for people who come in. It's $50 a month. That's 4 classes per month. And we're going to work with you directly. And most of you guys know us. And if you're interested in just checking it out, just to see if it's your thing, we'll allow you to come in for a free class just to kind of see what's going on. So there's always going to be new people kind of coming in and circulating. That's what Kevin and I are building on. And we had so much fun last night. And honestly, I was just realizing it. Our homework as instructors for this class is you guys, is to help you reach your goals. I talked to a lot of the people who participated in last night's class. And I got a chance to kind of get to understand. Some of you guys I've known for a while. So I kind of already have an idea of what you're trying to achieve because you guys have already told me. But now it's I'm in a position. Both Kevin and I are in a position where we can actually help you guys kind of like steer you in the right direction, or at least give you an idea of where to go. And what's also great is that the people who are coming and going on this, they have their own experiences. We had Rob Multeri join us yesterday, and he was pitching his book, Night Wolf, and he did an incredible job. He obviously has a lot of experience, and that's fantastic. We want people with experience because we're always trying to like learn and hone our pitches. I'm not always perfect with my pitches, but I'm always ready to learn and ready to grow. So if you guys are interested, just message us on Facebook or wherever and say, hey, we want to check out what you guys are doing. It's a totally interactive class. And we're going to be discussing attitude and self-awareness next week.
Yeehaw! Attitude. Don't be grumpy.
Don't do that. Now, we keep seeing commercials here for a Scout comic book series called White Ash. So I'm going to bust it out right now. I got White Ash, #1, going for just $4. That's the cover price. White Ash #1. Someone jump on this already. I'm surprised for all the advertisements. Here it is, right here. Buy it now for $4. It's right here. Call it as you see it. Boom shakalaka.
We had a blast, Trish. Trish. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, Trish, you're awesome.
You're kick butt.
We love you, Trish. All right. Next up, I got Captain America Heroes Return. Here's #1. Here's #2. I really like these covers, by the way. Issue #3, #4, and #5. This is all done by Mark Waid and Ron Garney. This is a dynamite team. Check out the artwork that they did here. I just came across a really, really beautiful spread. Notice how there's like this beautiful like montage of advertisements here. It really kind of like draws your attention to the story, if you know what I mean. What do you think, Kevin?
I see Rugrats. I see Ally Mac. I see. Ally Mac was the first alien.
Well, you got Ron Garney's early artwork here. Now, for those of you guys who are reading Keanu Reeves' book, Berserker, My Love for You is Ticking Clock, Ron Garney is the artist for that, and this is some of his earlier work at Marvel. So this is some pretty cool stuff. He's done a lot of stuff over the years. We're going to do all 5 issues of Captain America right now for just $15. $15. These books are yours for the taking. Next up, I got
Adam, what about the next class, or are you inquiring about a book?
Yeah, let us know, Adam, what you're referring to. Yeah. Next up, I got Robin Hood, The Hunt. Now, the difference between men and women sometimes could be an I or a Y. As in, why would you want to pass up on such an incredible book? We got issue 1 right here. We got issue 2 right here where she's holding out a knife. She's obviously playing noisy spooty with somebody here. And we got issue number 3. This is a pretty dope cover, actually.
The Scout book.
The Scout book? I just hear nothing but great things about it. And I'll tell you right now. It's about white ash. Issue 4. I'll pull it up in a second. We'll take a look inside. I'm sure there might be some information about the book. And then we got Robin Hood number 4. She's about to get axed from behind. Naughty, naughty. We got all 4 of these books going for $15. Call it as you see it. Call it as you see it. White ash. Let's take a look inside.
Open that ash up.
Open that ash up. Don't be an ash hole. Don't be a white ash hole. Okay.
Careful.
The smaller the town, the bigger the secret. So, from what I understand, let's see. Is there a pitch somewhere on the back? Well, White Ash is about Scout. And there we go. No, it's not there. But here's some of the artwork in here. And you guys just saw the trailer during the commercial. I did not get a chance to read this because I've been reading a bunch of other stuff lately. And I'll show you in a minute what I've been reading. White Ash number 1 is going for just $5. $5 buckaroos right now.
Oh, Dory dues.
Or no, sorry, $4. $4. It was going for cover price. I just want to get this book into someone because it's it's a creator-owned book.
Maybe Holly Dollery do buy it.
No, we need Tyler Dollery do owns all the money.
Dollery do.
Dollery do. All right. Next up, I got some Marvel Tales Spider-Man. I have Marvel Tales Spider-Man number 169. He's like, oi, this water tower's falling over. I'm just going to stand on the wall horizontally as the police put spotlights on Spider-Man. And I don't know why I gave him an Australian accent. But I did. We got issue 169. We got issue 194 with the Wasp. We got issue 197. There's Iron Fist and his weak, very weak villain, Steel Serpent. Not convinced by this guy. And here's 198. Steel Serpent is back. I have number 252, Spider-Man fighting Morbius. And then I got number 284. Now, here's what I'm going to do on this. I got 6 comics here. I'm going to do them for $2 a pop. $12. This is all yours. Call it as you see it.
Easy, Turbo.
Easy, schmeezy, Japanesey. And speaking of that, speaking out loud, I have Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, number 1. This is Tom King's newest book. This is what I've been reading recently. It's kind of like weird because what happens is it's told from the perspective of this girl whose father gets killed, and now she's up for to avenge her father, but she can't kill the guy who killed her father. So She basically convinces Supergirl to do it. And Supergirl is celebrating her 21st birthday on the planet, like on some other planet, and she's like drunk, and she's pretty much wasted throughout this whole book here.
Went on a little bender, did she?
Did this for $6 today. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, #1. I think it's Supergirl, Woman Who's Going to Regret Tomorrow, based on how much she was drinking in that book. But
Adam Skinner's calling the Scout book.
He's calling the Scout book. White Ash. Yes, we're doing it. Outstanding, Mr. Skinner. Thank you. Okie dokie. Yeah, Supergirl, Woman Who's Going to Forget About Tomorrow, #1 of 8. That's going to go for $6. You got Tom King in here, who's DC's like go-to guy now, and he's a phenomenal writer and a really good guy. Here's some of the artwork too. It's really, really good, really detailed. I really like the packaging on this book. It's got a nice glossy cover. And you got a nice Rick and Morty advertisement on the back. This is a keeper, folks. It's a good one. All right. Now, Kevin busted this out last week, and I wanted this book so bad. And Kevin was like, I'll just bring it to you next week. And I was like, no, I can't wait. So over the weekend, I was in the city on a nice retreat with my family. And one of the biggest comic shops in Chicago, Graham Cracker Comics, was like right down from where we were staying. And so I always make an effort to go and visit that shop. And this time I had a mission because they had Barbaric #1, which has sold out of its first printing already. Vault has just announced it. This book is really, really hilarious, and there's some really great action in here. It's such a fun read. I really, really liked it. It's about this barbarian. His name is Owen, and he's got an axe. And the axe like talks to him. It like is constantly like craving blood. And he gets suckered in by these witches here, who basically are now forcing him to only do good things. So he has to like help people, even though it's like against his will. And he's now like going around and like doing like good stuff against his will, and it's kind of funny because he says what he doesn't just
do it. I don't want to.
Yeah, got to, and it sucks. Like, and that's literally his attitude, and it's just a fun read. It's just like one of those books where you pick it up and you're like, you can check off everything. There's lots of gore, lots of action, lots of swearing, lots of Pootie Tang going on there. It's awesome. It's a really, really good read. And it's actually done by Michael Morecci, who is somebody that I have known for a while now. Like he's him and I kind of got started in comics around the same time. And it's really great to see how he has grown as a creator, like the path that he has taken, because we're both on these different trajectories. Every creator is on their own trajectory. And that's the amazing thing about this comic book industry is we're not all designed to do the same thing. And I'm a real big fan of Barbaric #1, and I was so glad to hear that the first printing sold out. I got the first copy right here. This is going to go for $10 tonight, $10 tonight on Barbaric #1. Bulbarians! We got lots of Bulbarians here. But when it comes to comic book deals, there's only one, Grant Morrison. So,
comes to comic book deals, Onrie and Kevin have wheels.
Spend $20 and you get to spin it. $20. All right, and you could save on shipping. You could get
Adam claimed Barbaric.
Adam's calling Barbaric.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding. You made a good purchase here, my friend.
I have a copy of that too if anybody wants it.
What's up?
I have a copy of that too if anybody's looking to get another copy.
Outstanding, yeah. All right. We might just hold on to that, Kevin. I would hold on to it. That book's going to go for big money soon. So we got Grant Morrison here, Gothic. I was talking about this last night in the class. So anybody who saw me pull this out, I actually read this. This is really cool. It's some early Grant Morrison stuff. The art in here is pretty interesting. It's Claus Jensen, and he did all the covers for these too. And the villain in this book is Mr. Whisper, and he used to be Bruce Wayne's teacher in school. And he gave him a spanking. He spanked him, and he said, "Why are you spanking me? I don't like being spanked." That's what he's doing. He's coming into a dark room, and someone's pointing at his wee-wee as he's saying that he doesn't like being spanked. And then we got some weird Skeletor thing going on here. We got a bunch of guys hanging upside down, holding their fists up for some odd reason, looking kind of bored and with a poor disposition. And we got number 5. We got rats everywhere.
5-minute warning.
All 5 going for 10. How many minutes?
5.
4 minutes. 4 minute muse. I have Minity Muse. I have New Mutants number 4 and number 5. I will do both of these for just $10 tonight. The pair for 10. I really dig these covers, by the way. There's this guy. His mutant power is he's got really big ears, kind of like Kevin.
Yes, we actually do carry a few of the people's books that were in our class, Adam. Honor, do you have any of those available? If anybody of those in our class?
Yeah, I got Peerless number 1.
Boom.
Yeah, and I got Joe McPhee's book. I'll pitch that when I come back.
Don't we have Rob's book?
I got 1 set left of those, and I actually, you know what? The heck with it. I got 5 minutes left. Hang on. I'm gonna pitch it right now.
There you go, Adam. Look at that. Onrie catering to you, brother. And he's gone, folks. Onrie drowned in comics. We have so many comics in our warehouse. So, folks, what's awesome about this industry is that we started from our own personal collection, and here we are. We started with about 300 comics together, just stuff we were willing to get rid of, and then we grew to over 30,000 comics, and it's a beautiful thing. Right now, Onrie's getting ready to showcase some creator-owned comics.
Actually, I think we're out of Amazonia. I'm done. I don't have any more Amazonia. See, Joe, it's sold out, and I didn't even realize it. But here's what hasn't sold out yet: AWF Primetime Saturday night. This is a women's wrestling comic book series done by Joe McPhee, and he does. I think he hired a different artist, Elaine Haygood, to do the artwork for it, which is pretty cool. It's all digitally done. It's a solid book. This has been doing really well for Joe. And here's what I'm going to do. I got the first 3 issues going for just $15. And Joe was participating in our class yesterday.
1.5 minute warning.
1.5 minute warning. Well, it's a great time to bust out the big ones. Maybe I could buy some time with some Richie Rich Billions. Number 2, and it's going for just $10. Richie Rich.
Richie's rich.
He's rich as rich can be, and he's got big ears like this guy. New Mutants number 4 and 5. This pair is going to go for $10.
1 minute.
And I will be back, I guess, because we're done. Am I done yet?
You got like 30, 40 seconds.
30, 40 seconds. I like 30, 40 seconds. I'm going to do one more then. Shadowhawk 2 number 1. That's going to go for just $10.
Boom.
$10. All right, and we got a claim from Mr. Skinner on AWF Primetime. Look at that, Joe.
Look at that, Joe. Claimed, baby.
You see independent creator-owned books selling. All right, guys, we will be back in just a minute We got a word from our sponsors, then Kevin is taking away. I will be back in just one half hour, and I will show you guys. We're going to fill out the rest of this bracket together. I will see you guys soon.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today. Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the 2 greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
Welcome back, everybody, to Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show here on the EXP. And this is a beautiful thing. Thank you again, EXP, for having us. We are very happy to be here. Now, I'm going to keep kicking it, okay? So, dude, when Onrie's on there, my man Joe McPhee's stuff went, and I think that's a beautiful thing. So, guys, this is creator-owned stuff. We're pitching other people's stuff right now. You have the ability to negotiate with us. We will pitch your stuff also. So keep that in mind. We're moving inventory for other people as well that are just getting either started out or have a comic book series that is out and they're trying to push it in a different way. So be in contact with Hunter Killer Collectibles because we're starting to do big things and we want to help everyone shape their craft.
We will buy a DJ siren for everybody.
No, we won't.
But we'll show them how to buy it for free.
Well, let me tell you about this book, okay? Now, this is a Star Wars book, and this is called Bounty Hunter, and this is number 1, okay? Now, what's cool about this book, now, imagine what happens when governments or empires are distracted. So when the empire got beat up, they had to double their efforts into taking on the freedom fighters. So while they're doubling their efforts and the freedom fighters are doubling their efforts, chaos is running amok. So all these criminals are just running amok, and that called in all the bounty hunters to come and scoop them up and regulate and bring the world back to order. Or should I say universe in this aspect. That's what makes this a super cool comic. It's about cleaning up the streets in the universe, and this is a number 1. This is a desired book. This was a special edition book that was given only to Walmart, and it came in a series pack. This one normally goes for about $30, and the condition it's in, I'm going to do it for $20 tonight. $20.
Lou's in the house.
Lou Yeager, what up, dog? I'm going to do Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 1 for $20 tonight.
That's a great deal.
You know what? Heck, I'm going to do it for 15 right now.
$15! Oh my
$15.
God! He's on fire!
That's right. And you know why? Because we need to get this wheel spinning. And this wheel is a beautiful thing because you can get things like free shipping, discounts on our shirts, discounts on your sale, 5 to 10% off. So let's get this wheel spinning. You can take advantage when you purchase with Onrie and Kevin here at Hunter Killer Collectibles. So my next book, I'm going to bust out. I'm just going to take it out here, and I'm going to show
PJ's in the house. PJ's in the house.
PJ, what up? What up? Hope everything at the new job's going gravy. So we got Black Caravan. We got Peter Gorell on this, and Joseph Schmolke. This is Phantom Star Killer #1. This is the #1. There was a lot more after it, but this is it. This is in perfect condition. There is not one tick here, not one bend in any corner at all. Not even an impression from anything sitting on it. It is in amazing shape. Now, what's cool about Phantom Star Killer is it's pretty much a cross between Darth Vader and Grayskull. Check that out. This is definitely going to be in the cinematic field at some point in time. Onrie and I truly believe that. You have a lot of really cool artwork in here, and Schmolke, man, he's really the man. Onrie's had him on his signings, live signings with Onrie, and really cool dude, very nice man. So a Scout comic. This is in print from Scout Comics, but put on by Black Caravan. All right. So this is going to be Phantom Star Killer #1. This book goes anywhere from $50 to $100. I'm doing this book for $60 right now. $60 for this bad boy.
We should call up Tyler Dollery, dude, and see if he wants to buy it. Him and Holly can have it.
Holy dollar.
Holly.
So, folks, that's $60 for a Phantom Star Killer #1. Go ahead and check that out online and see if I am messing with you.
PJ has jet lag from his business trip.
Oh, I hope everything was good, and I hope you had a safe trip. So let's check this out. What do we got, Onrie? We got Shang-Chi. We got him in the...
Oh, Shang-Chi! Shang-Chi! Oh!
Get it, Shang-Chi. This is Masters of Kung Fu, The Hands of Shang-Chi. This one is beautiful. This is #22. You see he's in there just smacking a dude. I had different words, but we're on the EXP, so we got to be very careful what we say. So we got #22. We got #27, trapped in the lair of the Fu Manchu. He got trapped in someone's beard. That's pretty pathetic. Anyway, we got the Pit of Lions at #30. Action, baby. We got nothing but action. You see him just slapping these pumas out of nowhere. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Next time, come back with my money.
Hey, you know what that puma's thinking? No, it's thinking.
Thinking I could really use a jar of pickled herring right now.
You can get some good filter fish.
Filter fish. So we got #30 here. We got #34 right here. This one is Shang-Chi trapped on the island where harmless toys become deadly weapons. So, Captive Madman's Crown. This is a really cool book. Obviously, the description says it. This is an island where all these toys get converted into these killing machines. So now he's got to battle 1,000 toys with nothing but his hands and his little dagger and swords. This one's #35, Death Hand. Death Hand, that's this guy right here. As you can see, he's got a golden hand, and it's pretty crazy because he's sort of like Iron Fist, you know, kind of sort of like Iron Fist, but he's Death Hand and he doesn't shoot. Iron Fist is just just charges up his hand and like hits stuff with it, and it's like boom. So we got all these books right here. These are really old books, and they go for about $5 to $10 a piece. I have 5 books right here. These are all Masters of Kung Fu, 22, 27, 30, 34, and 35. I'm doing all of them for $30.
That's a sweet deal.
That's an insane deal.
That is a sweet
$30 for all
Those
this.
books are jumping up in
Big
value
time.
right now because of the movie.
Big time,
That's a
big
great
time.
deal.
They
Someone's
aren't going to be that for very long. This time next year, they will be triple that.
Absolutely.
I have no problem holding on to them. I just want to get you guys excited about comic books and get you guys excited about this wheel that we have here. And in order to do that, we got to bust out the big dogs, and that's the next Batman second son, #1 of 4, right here in your face. $5, Buster. $5 for this comic book right here. Boom. Put that up there. Put that on up there. We got Marvel Tales #73. And that's featuring Spider-Man. Now, this is when Iceman comes around. So Iceman's coming to try and whoop some tail and trying to create a little havoc. Spidey's like, no, not in my house. He does that Dikembe Mutombo joint. It's like, block, shield. Boom, and then he just stuffs the rim. So we got #73 of Marvel Tales. And that's featuring Spider-Man. So this is really cool. I'm going to do this one for $4. $4. All right. Let's keep kicking it. Let's keep going. We got the Trojan War. We got the Incredible Hulk #414. As you can see, him and Silver Surfer are battling out, and it looks like you got some sort of Hulkman in this armored suit, which is obviously the Incredible Hulk. I don't know why he needs that, because he's fine. He should be fine.
Well, he doesn't want to break a thing.
He doesn't want to break a nail.
He doesn't want to break a nail. Yes.
He doesn't want to break a nail or fray his shorts. But that's okay. We got #414, and this one is actually an oversized book. It's a little bit thicker, so I imagine it's more in the 50-page range. I have not read this book myself, but judging from the cover, it's probably pretty darn interesting because all 3 of those characters are fantastic. We're going to do this one for just $3.
Yeah, there's a question posed on social media the other day of which superhero has the highest body odor.
Which superhero has the highest body odor? It's got to be the Beast.
You think so?
Beast from X-Men or the Thing. He probably smells like a mountain.
Mountain. I like mountains. Mountains smell delicious.
Fantastic Four #1. Join the revolution. This is a variant cover that came with a particular bundle pack. I have it here. I'm going to do this for $5. As you can see, take a look at how everybody's changed up. Really cool book. $5 is all you need to spend to get this bad boy, and that sends you on your way to spinning that wheel. My favorite cover lately, this is the Joker #3. And the Joker #3, this contains Punchline. All right, so that's pretty tight. This is part of the new series. And you got Tynan on here in March. Let's open it up and take a look at it because the cover is gorgeous. So we're going to look inside and make sure everything is up to par. Because this book right now is climbing in value crazy. So we got, this is a cover. It's in perfect condition. Got the Black Lightning advertisement on the back. Yeah, you got some pretty crazy stuff in here. I can't show you that page, but I can show you this page. This is a very, very, very well done book. You got Commissioner Gordon here. Checking my man who's locked up. Really beautiful book. So this book actually is going for $15. I'm going to sell it for $10. So this book's going for $10 right now. And if you call it as you see it, I might be able to find the number 2 that goes with it. And I would throw that in for $5 extra. So let me know. Because they're, the replacement Fantastic Fours, yes. Fun read, unique art. I thought it was pretty cool. Art looks like a fan cover, almost. All right, here it is. We got it. All you Spawn heads out there. I got 2 editions of Spawn 300. And this is a number 300 right here. You got Capullo on this. And, of course, my man, McFarlane. Always doing crazy things. And then I have the blank variant cover for 300. Both these books are pretty incredible. They're both normally about between $20 and $50 a piece, give or take on the condition. I'm doing both of them together right here, right now for $40.
Lou Yeager's calling Joker number 1.
Lou Yeager's calling Joker number 1. I got you, Lou. You are going to be very impressed with this.
Yeah, that's a good pickup, Lou. I really love what DC's been doing lately with a lot of their titles. Like the cover, like the quality of their books is like really improved. Like I really
very much so.
Those glossy covers, you know, the matted covers that you see on books like Rorschach, Strange Adventures, you know, like they're really doing great stuff right now. Love DC.
They're doing terrific things, you know. You got that Joker book right there. You got the Nightwing number 70 and all the Journey to Joker Wars. They have really cool covers on them. Bane's got really awesome covers on them as well.
Did you say Mick Bane?
Mick Bane. Honky tonk, donky donk. Anyway, where was I? I was doing Spawn 300. All my Spawn heads out there. I'm doing these for $20 a piece. $20 a piece. $40, you can get this Spawn memorabilia. And these are not reprints.
These are selling for way more than that. Right.
Way more. And I'm doing them for $40 today because why? We got to unload. We're getting ready to go to a convention. We're going to sell some things. We're going to buy some things. We're going to get all kinds of crazy things going. So Spawn 300, you pick that up, you're immediately spinning the wheel. You could get more of a discount on that. So if you would have bought that, you would have gotten a free key or a free toy. That's where it's landing right now. So that's pretty tight. Pretty tight. So let's keep going there, buddy. We got the annual Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. This is number 1. Annual Tales of the Green Lantern Corps. This is some 1980s beauty. Okay, check this out. Beautiful. Phil, yes, we have some trades. I see you're inquiring about them. Pretty much part of the series of the Green Lantern Corps. Let's open it up because this is an old book, and I love opening up old books and seeing what they contain. Again, I hate the Scotch tape. I do not like it. All right. Pretty cool book. Has a small little fold right here. I see it's got a little damage to it and a small fold right here. Might even be worth me pressing. I'm not sure. I've never looked this book up myself. Really cool Star Trek order form in here. That's awesome. You know, I've always wondered if I ordered from any of these books because they don't have expiration dates for ordering if they have to give you what you ordered. So I've always been curious. Some Green Lantern madness. This book is not disappointing as far as the artwork right here. Very cool, nostalgic stuff. Again, this is from the 80s. It's a reader copy. I'm going to do it for $4.
Kevin, you got any Murder Hobo by any chance? From
Murder Hobo? I do not. I do have a lot of my lot left. I have not checked. I have like 300 books I haven't gone through out of the 2,000 that was sent to me. So I don't know, sir. As of right now, I do not.
Green Lantern's Called by Lou.
Green Lantern's Called by Lou. Boom, 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 boom. Gotcha, Lou. Good call. Green Lantern. Boom. Boom. Put that over with your stuff over here, Lou. All right, Captain Adam. Captain Adam, number 1. Bates, Wiseman, and Conrad, and Nunes on this. And this is the fall and rise of Captain Adam. This cover is awesome. As you can see, he's pretty much, what would you call that when you're separating all your atoms and your particles? You'd call that decomposing, I would say. This is a really, really cool cover. It's hard to capture that, the motion of your particles moving away in a still picture. It's really hard to capture that, and they did a very good job. This is number 1. I'm doing it for $4. $4. Captain Adam, number 1. Utah, give me 2. We want to save that one. Okay, we got Captain America. America. When I say America, I'm talking about America. And we're talking about the captain. We got him here. He likes broccoli. He likes oil. And he likes America. So we got Captain America, number 25. Spencer, Beignet, Pimentel on there. This is a really epic cover. You got, I mean, I don't even need to say anything. This is an epic cover. This is how every UFC fight starts. 2 guys getting ready to go into battle. Really awesome. This is number 25, and it's going for $4. What are you looking to get into more scout and independent comics? Nice, nice. Okay, so what else we got? Okay, we got Deathstroke versus Batman, the lie that changes everything. This is part 1, number 30. Check that out. This is a beautiful cover. As you see, Deathstroke in the background, getting ready to grab his blade, be all Deathstrokey. He's going to do like some flips and stuff, and Batman's going to be like, I'm rich. You need to stop flipping. I'll pay you to stop flipping around. Either way, this is a fun book. And you got Lee Weeks on this for the cover.
Captain America's called by Lou.
Captain America's called by Lou. Very good. I'll grab that in just a second. I'm doing this book right here, this Deathstroke versus Batman, part 1, issue number 30. I'm doing it for cover price at $4. Captain America called by Lou. Great call, Lou.
And Adam, I just pulled some more creator-owned books for you, so you be sure to check me out in the last half hour. And Deathstroke Part 1 is also called by Lou. Lou, thank you, man. We appreciate you coming
so
back.
much, Lou.
Looks like he caught up on all his comic book reading, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
He must have had a very productive 4th of July weekend.
Excellent. Lou, you are super close. You were like, you're $3 away from spinning that wheel, brother. $3 away from spinning that wheel. And you could do that with Dark Knight, the master race right here. We got 2 issues of book 6. Check this out. Beautiful. We got Azzarello, Kubert, Jansen, Anderson, Miller. I got 2 issues of this. Andy Kubert's on the cover. This is amazing. I'm doing both of these for $6 a piece. $6 a piece. I got two issues of it. All right, where are we at in time, Henry? What do we got?
You got 6 minutes left.
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Minery minutes.
Oh,
Minery news.
let's go ahead and get this Victor LaVale.
And Dark Knight's called by Lou Yeager.
Dark Knight's called by Lou Yeager. We'll get you 1 copy of this. Lou, you get a spin.
Spin that wheel! Hey, Kevin.
Yo. All right, Lou, I'm going to spin for you right now. Lou, you just got a free comic.
Ooh.
You just got a free comic book.
Free. Adam, I actually owe you a spin too, dude.
And I'm not going to give you any junk, Lou. I got you, buddy. So check this out. We're going to keep going. We got a few minutes left before we have to kick it back to our sponsors. And then we're going to go ahead and close out with Onrie in the last 30 minutes. So Victor LaValle, we got Boom Studios. Okay, Boom Studios. This is a really cool thing. So like the original horror classic, Destroyer raises all the important questions of the world we live in amidst bone-crushing action and gruesome excellence. So really, really cool book. I've got it out of order. I thought I had the others. I'd have to find them. I'm pretty sure I have all the others. But this is a 6-part series. Right here in my hand, I have 3, 4, and 5. So this is the cover of issue 3. This is the cover of issue 4. And the cover of issue 5. And this is illustrated by Dietrich Smith and Joanna LaFuente. Really awesome. I'm going to do all these books. I got to find them. I'm pretty sure I've got 1 and 6. So 1, 2, and 6. I just got to find them. But for the moment, I'm going to advertise these 3 books right here. I'm going to do these for just $8 for the 3. $8 for the 3. And they're worth well more than that. Look Victor LaValle's Destroyer. Okay, we got a pretty awesome and epic cover. We got The Amazing Spider-Man number 19, Before Dead No More. This is a really one, so a really cool one. So we got plus Dead No More, The Clone Conspiracy, story by Dan Slott and Javier Gabron in there. So awesome. Spider-Man standing in the cemetery in front of a headstone. The headstone looks like to have a little angel or possibly a fairy or maybe even a little miniature Valkyrie on there. You don't know.
A fairy on there.
Yeah, he's got a little fairy. Well, it's not a spider, I can tell you that.
It could be a vulture. Why does he have vultures over his gravestone?
You know what it is?
It's not where he hides his money.
You know, that's really what a leprechaun looks like. You know? They fly around graveyards. There ain't no freaking rainbow. Either way, we got The Amazing Spider-Man number 19, and this book is going for $4.
Lou Yeager is calling rock on.
Rock on! He's just hearing it. Yes, you got me.
It's the one with 3 exclamation points, not 5.
It's the one with the
rock
show.
on number 5. It's done by Dollary Do.
I got Iron Maiden. Legacy of the Beast. Heavy Metal Comics. This is number 1 of 5. Leon Eddington West. This is also Legacy of the Beast. This is another one of 5. Take a good hard look at this one. This one is epic. Pardon me. Get some of my bubbly. And these 2 comics are really awesome. So they're 2 number 1s. They're both different from the same series. Okay, I'm going to do both of them for $8. $8 for some Iron Maiden Legacies of the Beast. All right, so it looks like I don't have any minutes. I'm at the 1-minute warning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and tell you that wheel has started spinning. Let's keep it going. Onrie's got one too. And we got to take a small break and give you a word from our sponsors.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Big news is on the way. 2 brand new sales shows and 2 classic shows are returning to the experience this week. Sign up for our mailing list to learn more.
For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the 2 greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show.
Welcome back, guys. I got some really cool stuff that I pulled in between my last half hour and Kevin's last half hour. So I'm going to bust out some cool creator-owned books. Last night, we were graced by the presence of Mr. Chris Marin, who is the creator of Peerless, which is a awesome kung fu-based book. Kind of takes the warriors and like concepts like that and Enter the Dragon and kind of like melds them together. Now Chris, he's coming a long way, and he made a very bold decision to quit his day job and pursue his career in comics and music full time, and I think he's going to do great. Today he announced that he's quitting his job, and I'm so proud of him. And I think it's a really big decision. And I remember I was hanging out with him in Steel City a couple weeks ago, and he had that thought, and it really took me back to 10 years ago when I decided to make that move. And it's one of the scariest. It was one of the scariest days of my life, but it's one of those days that I never look back on with regret. There's not one moment, even in the darkest of times like we're in right now, where it's been kind of tough. Kind of with no conventions and things coming back and all the work of rebuilding and everything, I still don't regret what I did. And I wish Chris nothing but the best of luck. But we got Peerless #1 right now. It's going to go for $6, and it is signed by Chris. And this is what's cool about virtual signings, is that this is how we actually got that book, was through virtual signings. So $6, call it as you see it. We got you covered. I also have Batman and the Outsiders, #18. Got some Egyptian god on there. And then we got #19 with a Christmas ornament with Superman and GF on there. I don't know what GF is.
I think
Gefilte Fish is his name.
Adam Skinner's calling Peerless.
Awesome. That's a good call, Adam.
And Mr. Ragusa would love to know if you have any old DC comic trades.
Yes, kind of. I have some Marvel ones. Mr. Ragusa, I have the Rise of Apocalypse here. Boom shakalaka. Rise of Apocalypse is normally going for $17. I'm going to do it for $10. You had asked me about Superman before. I'm going to just run and grab them because I know what I got in stock. Hang on.
What's he got in stock?
So, Mr. Ragusa, you were asking me about Superman trades. I have the Golden Age of Superman, the greatest covers of Action Comics from the 30s to the 50s. This is going to go for $15. Oh, yes, that's right. Got a spin for Mr. Skinner. Mr. Skinner gets the new surprise, which I don't have a new surprise yet. Not this week. Next week. He got the new surprise again. He is getting new surprises like nobody's business. You got a free indie book. Well, I can't imagine a better prize than that. And I'm gonna bust out. I'll pick something out for you. That's great. I'm gonna add something for you.
Beautiful.
All right. Let's get back to what we got here. I got Death of Superman. I actually got 2 copies of this. This is the trade that collects all the issues leading up to the Death of Superman. I'm going to do each of them for $10 a pop. Pop on these. Superman Unconventional Warfare. This is Greg Rucka and Matthew Clark. This is pretty cool. This one is going to go for $10 as well. And then I got Superman Ruin Revealed. It looks like these are meant to be sold as a pair. Unconventional Warfare and Ruin Revealed. Normally a $15 book, I'll do it for $10. Tell you what, you buy both these, I'll do them both for $15. And that's what I got right now, and like what I'm going to be able to kind of grab for tonight. I have Hack Slash number 3. What do you think of that cover, Kevin?
I Hack Slash that.
X. Well, you know what I'm going to hack slash? I'm going to hack slash the prices today. We're going to do this bad boy for just $5. $5 dues. Toilet dollary doo and his wife Holly dollary doo for free for $4.
So terrible.
Yeah. You gotta have fun sometimes.
In the words of Charles Barkley, you're absolutely terrible. You're terrible, Henry.
Is that how Charles Barkley speaks?
That absolutely is how Charles Barkley speaks. His right guard will protect you. His right guard.
You know what I think about every time someone says his name? I think of when Dave Chappelle said that in like the season 3 thing when he was doing the skit about like what happens when he's fornicating and like how he thinks about different things and like he gets distracted and he was watching basketball and all of a sudden like Charles Barkley like shows up behind him and he's like, "Come on, little soldier," and Dave Chappelle looks up and he's like, "Charles Barkley."
Hey.
There you say Charles Barkley. I'm like, Charles Barkley.
Hey, Onrie.
Yes.
Look at Philip's comment.
Okay. Okay, Superman Action Comics for $15 goes to Philip Ragusa. Philip, you are $5 away from spinning the wheel. Felipe!
Muy caliente.
All right, next up, I got some Star Wars here for anybody who's ready. Check this out. I got Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, Dark Lords of the Sith. The whole run here. I have issues 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look, it's Joaquin Phoenix. Just kidding, it's not. Anyway, we got this whole run here.
You're right. It's Johnny Cash.
It's Johnny Cash. We got this going for $65 today. $65 on this bad boy.
I mean Julius Caesar.
Speaking of that, Mr. Skinner, if you're still watching right now, I have another creator-owned book here that you're really going to dig. This is called Elysian Fields, and it is written by Michael Odin, who signed this book. It is phenomenal stuff. It's basically about Achilles, like being in hell, and he's like fighting for like supremacy. He wants to become like the Dark Lord of like death of the underworld, and it's got some really epic battles in it. It's really solid stuff. It's a creator-owned book that's pretty big. It's actually, I want to say it's like 72 pages, and it looks like it's perfect bound. And Michael Odin's fantastic. I really enjoyed having him on my show back a couple months ago. And I believe he's selling these for $20 a pop. And it's really kind of like a graphic novel almost. It's a really solid pickup. Elysian Fields is going for $20. Let us know if you're interested. We can pull that for you. All right, next up, I got some Adventure Time with Finn and Jake. This is the free comic book day. This is going to go for just $5. Any $5 Marvel trades today? Let's see what I got. That could be considered $5 due trades. Dollary dues.
Trading dues.
I don't have $5, but I do have a $10 right here. I have Essential Avengers Volume 2. This is the Avengers 25 through 46 plus the #1 annual. Stan Lee, Roy Thomas, Don Heck, and John Buscema, all printed up in black and white, which I think is really, really a great way to experience some of these books. That's what I really love about the Essential editions of Marvel stuff. And these are all out of print from my understanding. And I'm going to do this for just $10 today. So $10. $10 dues.
That's awesome. What was the cover price on that?
$15.
Boom. Look at that. You're already getting 25%.
Knocking $5 off. Yeah. While we're on the topic, I also got Salvagers by Bob Sally, Abandoned Cargo. Bob Sally's really making big moves right now, big strides in his career with Broken Gargoyles. Everything started for him with Salvagers. And I haven't read this, but Bob is really making his way up in this industry. He's doing really fantastic. He's a solid writer, really good guy. I have this going for just $18. $18 today for Salvagers. Which is, I totally recommend picking this up because I just came across that like willy-nilly, and I only got one copy of it. Animal Noir. Jurin and Lunasix. Animal Noir #1, #2, #3, and #4. I'm going to do this whole set here for $15, so $15 on this set. Busting out some weird stuff right now. I got a cool rack. I like my rack. It's differentante, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, man? This is different, man. This ain't your regular rack, man. Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
I have Angelic #2 from Image. #3. I have #4. I have #5. And #6. Caw.
Bang, shucks, I'm dead.
What's up?
Caw, bang, shucks, I'm dead.
All right, that's a Crow reference if you guys haven't seen it. Main bad guy walks into the church and he's like, I got an impression for you. Caw, bang, shucks, I'm dead. But he uses the F-bomb instead. And it's really effective. And one time, Kevin and I were driving home from a convention and we saw like a dead eagle in like the bushes. I was like,
It wasn't an eagle.
Kevin, I was like, hey, Kevin, caw, bang, shucks, I'm dead.
It was a vulture.
It was a vulture. What are all these vultures? There's on Spider-Man comics. You got vultures everywhere. Right,
Adam Skinner, would you do 15 for the salvage trade?
yes, I would. 15 on Salvagers, no problem. Angelic is going to go for, let's see, I got 5 of these. I'll do them all for $10. I'm going to knock 50% off. Adam, I got you on that. Thank you so much.
And Mr. Ragusa wants to know if you still have the Iron Man #290 from last time on the show a few weeks ago.
I believe I do. I dollary do. Delightfully do dollaries.
On the dues.
On the dues of the dollaries. All right, hang on. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I got it. Hang on. I'm coming close to it. No, Let's see here.
I'm at 210. 211.
Darn it. I don't think I can find it right now. I know I have it somewhere. I just got to look for it.
We got a 14-minute marker.
But no one cares because we got Kickers Inc. here. Mr. Rakusa, who cares about that Iron Man book when you got Kickers Inc., the birth of a hero who decides to run around being all heroish in his underwear. This guy right here in the corner. What do you think he's thinking here, Kevin?
Probably thinking, I wonder if I poop, will my family walk in on me?
The answer is yes.
Here comes the robot who's here to clear.
Negative Ghost Rider, pattern is full.
He's here to clear out the blockage right here. If you're having problems pooping, where walks the robot will help you out in Kickers Inc. 2. He will kick that poop out of your butt.
That looks like the maid from Jetsons. Hey, Mr. J.
Oh, yeah, it totally does. It actually looks like Herbie, too. And it's got lasers. It'll cut through the poop with no effort at all. Okay, we got Kickers Inc. number 3. This guy's got a knife. He's got a knife in me corner. And then we got number 4 over here, really angry football player. Why are football players so angry? Why can't they just be nice to each other? I'm going to do all of Kickers Inc. right now for just do it for $10. $10 dues.
That's fair.
That's going to be like Super Pro. One day it's actually going to be worth something.
But who cares?
All right, I have New Eternals number 1. This is going to go for let's do this for $10. New Eternals number 1. Yes, I do have the Nightwing and Huntress trade paperback, Mr. Ragusa. Hang on.
A new book, Poobot. Dang right, Mr. Skinner. Dang right. It's a Poobot.
It's a Poobot. All right. We do have this. Yeah, I'll do this for $5 if you want it.
Heck yeah, you will.
I got you. Mr. Ragusa wants to spin on the wheel. And we are going to give him that spin. Spinny, spin, spin, spin. You get to save 5% on your order.
5%. Look at that.
Minus 5%. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's keep moving. What are you guys looking for? You want trades? Well, too bad, because I got Vampirella, the second coming, number 2. Look at that cover.
Yeah.
3 and number 3. I'm going to do this pair here for just $10. $10 for this pair. Call it as you see it.
Philip called the Nightwing and Huntress. Yes.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Yummy.
Elvira. Nice.
Dude, I have such a crush on Elvira. It's like not even funny.
It's not funny. I think you and half the planet always has.
I don't want to meet her in person because I'm afraid of how I might conduct myself. She's just the most attractive woman I've ever laid eyes on. And luckily, my wife does not watch the EXP, so she has no idea. And luckily, you guys aren't going to say anything. The artwork in here is pretty cool. I dig it. It's well drawn. It's loose. It feels animated. Who actually illustrated this?
MacGyver.
Ron Sutton. MacGyver. Me Gulliver. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, number 73 is going to go for just $5. $5 today. Call it as you see it.
It's a solid deal.
It is solid as a dollary do.
It's true as the North Star.
True as the North Star. All right. I have Witchblade and the Darkness coming together for this collected edition. It's called Family Ties. And I will do this for $5. $5 today. $5 on this. $5.
Adam's first book will be Poobah, King of the Pot.
I'm just thinking that old video, that old song of that YouTuber who was like sitting on the toilet. Avengers Essential Avengers Volume 2 is going to go for $10. For anybody who's interested, I'm going to start on dressing my rack here.
8-minute warning.
And got the Superman going for $10 a pop on these. Ruin Revealed and Unconventional Warfare. You buy them both together, I'll do them for $15. Otherwise, it's $10 a pop for those. And I got New Eternals number 1 going for just $5. We got a movie coming out soon, New Eternals number 1. We got looks like very Kirby-esque art on the cover. Definitely an homage. And it's Joe Bennett and Scott Hanna on the art. Pretty cool stuff. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Last Chance, guys. Get it for $8. This is a hot book right now. Robin Hood with the Y instead of the I, number 1 through 4 is going for $16. $16 dues. Richie Rich Billions going for $10. And Hack Slash number 3 Resurrection. Don't be embarrassed to buy this, guys. It's going for $5. We got Adventure Time with Finn and Jake going for $5 as well.
Did you do Family Ties?
Huh?
Did you do something called Family Ties?
Yeah, Family Ties. Who called that?
Lou called it, and Phil wants to know if he can have a spin. Didn't he already get 5% off?
Lou. Yeah, he spun.
No, Phil wants to spin.
Phil's already got his spin. He gets 5% off. Lou has not.
He must have missed that because he's inquired about it a couple times.
Okay, he got 5% off. By the way, Lou, since I got you here and we got a couple minutes left, I did pull some Zenoscope stuff. I have Tarot number 1, and they're like these variant covers. So I got these right here, 1, 1, and 1, and 1. I'm doing them for $5 a pop. Let's call this cover 1, cover 2, and cover 3. Just let me know which cover you want. You could just say Tarot 1, 2, or 3, and I'll know which one to pull for you. And if you're interested in that Robin Hood too, that's a really cool looking book. I haven't read it, but it's Robin Hood, The Hunt. We got number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. These all have $4 price tags on it. I'm going to just do them for $15, save you $1. If you are interested. Let's see. What else we got here?
Got any Slash Marad?
You got Slash Marad. Flash Morad! King Thor. We have King Thor number 2 by Jason Aaron and Esad Rebek. I have not checked what this book is going for, but I'm going to do this for just $15. $15. I don't know if I'm overvaluing it or undervaluing it. Just kind of shooting from the hip. I could be really off here. Mephisto versus the Fantastic Four number 1. That's going to go for $10.
That's a $15, $16 comic.
Yes, it is.
5 minutes.
5 minery dues. Speaking of Thor, I got some more Thor, so don't be sore. we have Thor. I have a nice Thor bundle set here. Thor number 292, number 294, number 295, 342, 351, 358, and issue 400. I'm going to do this entire set here for just $25 today. $25 gets you all these Thor books, and they're on really, really good shape. We're looking at like very fine near mint copies of these books here. $25 gets you all of them. I have Captain America number 8 and 9.
Oh, here we go.
Rogers, Captain America number 8 and 9. We're going to do this pair for just $10.
We can't keep that stuff in stock. The Steve Rogers stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude, that stuff sells out all the time. You know what else sells out is Lady Death swimsuit special number 1. $15 on this. Call it as you see it. I really liked Lady Death. I read the first trade of that. That was some solid stuff. Amazing Spider-Man number 693 and 694. We got Alpha here. I am going to do these two books here for $15. Let's see, what else do I got here? Amazon number 1 from Amalgam Comics. Captain America is sold to Lou Yeager. I got you. Amazon number 1. This is a combination of Wonder Woman and Storm. So it's like, what if Storm like was from the Mascaria? This is gonna go for $20.
She's hot.
She is hot. She's wonderful. Lou, you're $5 away from a spin. $5 away from a spin. What else we can bust
2 minutes.
How many minutes?
2.
2 minutes. All right, let's see what I can do here. See what I can read with you. I got Black Order number 1. This is going to go for $10 today. $10 on Black Order number 1.
Lou called Lady Death.
Lou called Lady Death. All right, Lou, got you on a spin. Let's spin for you real quick, and then we are done. And we're going to split screen it after that. You saved 5% on your order, Lou. Got you. You got 5% off. All right, guys. It looks like we're done since we're at the 2-minute mark. And I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for shopping with us today. This weekend, we are going to be at Indie PopCon. Kevin is actually coming in tomorrow, and we are doing our first in-person show together as a team. And I am so looking forward to seeing my friend tomorrow morning.
Me too.
We will be back. We're off for the rest of the week. We'll be off Monday, but I'm actually going to be filling in and interviewing 2 creators on Monday on the EXP, which should be really cool. And then I will be back on CBSN next week, and you can see Kevin and I back here on the EXP next Wednesday night. So we are so looking forward to seeing you guys. Thank you so much. And we are going to be teaching our class next Tuesday too. So if you guys are interested in checking out what we're doing, it's a free class for anybody who hasn't checked it out before. If you're interested in signing up, it's only $50 a month. You get 4 classes, and we're going to work directly with you. Thank you so much for shopping with us. Kevin, you got anything you want to say?
I just want to say thank you very much. I look forward to seeing everybody in the class and our future shows. We have to end our show right now, so I'm going to give it back to our sponsors.
Take care, guys.